Oh, hello. I just thought I'd bring Harold along with me for my test video. This is Harold. He's a little teddy from IKEA and he cost £1. And we bought it when we took my mum to IKEA soon after my dad had passed away. And she really took to it, so she bought herself one. And we bought ourselves one. And then she took it home and she said that every night she used to lay it on her chest when she went to bed. She called him Harold, which was the name of my dad, and it gave her a lot of comfort. And then as her dementia worsened, it stayed in her house and she had it on the cabinet and we'd refer to it and she'd say, "That's Harold." She had a picture of my dad on the opposite, on the wall opposite. And it just got really sad when she didn't relate it to being Harold. She still liked it and it made her smile. He is quite a cheeky, isn't he? So we all have them now. We may even have had one first, I can't remember, but he's Harold. And this one, being at my mum's, the grandchildren, the great-grandchildren would call and have a little draw and maybe sometimes draw on him by the look of them. So I've started keeping him in my sewing room, keeping my company. And I call this my sewing room now because during COVID lockdown I've become a bit sewing mad. And this dress I made about 7 or 8 years ago, and I brought another one with me when we moved here about 5 years ago that I hadn't finished, and it was in the wardrobe, still got some pins in it. And I decided during lockdown, after being inspired by someone's post about sewing a Coco jacket, because they were inspired by Chanel and they were making a jacket for their daughter. And I thought, I've got things I could be sewing. And it gave me a little outlet rather than being on Facebook and getting furious and getting upset. And I just started doing little bits of things. And there were actually 3 things that I needed to finish. I've finished 1 completely. Oh no, I've finished 2 now completely. I've still got little Dotty on the... I don't know if I move this, I might make a mess and it might fall over. I don't think you can see Dotty on the model. Yep, but Dotty is now, she's only got one little bit of the hem where there's a kick split at the back, and I've not just quite done that mitered corner. It'll get done. It's pinned. I've done most of the other. And then the purple jacket that was on it is a shawl cardigan, a McCall cardigan that I did as a practice because I'm going to do the Harper. And I've just been so inspired by so many sewists on YouTube, just getting on with it really, and buying beautiful fabrics and buying beautiful patterns and having a go, but sharing the makes, sharing the enjoyment of it. And I just can't believe how much I'm loving it really. And I've been inspired by Debbie Shaw, and I've got lots of fabric bags, fabric boxes, scraps boxes, thread catching boxes, more scrap boxes. Got a nautical theme because I'm by the seaside, and I'm kind of Seaside Stitches or Sewing by the Sea, or oh no, Harold's lost his little place. I'll put him back over here, I think. Yeah, so this is me, I'm Susan. I'm just about to start my own channel, and I'm having a practice. It will be really good to set off and speak to people, really. Not that I have nobody to speak to, but inspired by so many people, and one of them is Andrea beyond the pink door, and she's just been making a Harper cardigan out of the cable jersey, and I bought some, and on a sew along video she was talking about the pattern matching, so I'm going to have a go at that, and we'll see how I go on. So I've downloaded a PDF pattern, which I've never done before. I've printed 44 pages off in A4 paper, and I've cut it and stuck it together, and I've cut it out on a time-lapse video. So I'm getting very technological. Okay, so I'll see you another time. Thank you for listening. Bye.